Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Division 1 కి నన్ను Division 1 కి ప్రమోట్ అయ్యాం guys. మన రేటింగ్ వచ్చేసి 1825 ఉంది guys. 2k రేటింగ్ కి పుష్ చేయాలి guys. 2k రేటింగ్ ర్యాంక్ పుష్ చేయాలి guys. చూద్దాం, ట్రై చేద్దాం guys. చేయగలమో లేదంటే మళ్ళీ డిమోట్ అవుతామో చూద్దాం. చూడండి guys, అపోనెంట్ కలెక్టర్ స్ట్రెంత్ మనకన్నా చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉంది. Division 1 లో అంతా ప్రో ప్లేయర్లే guys. ఇదిగోండి guys, 3209 ఉంది. మనకు చూడండి guys, 3181 మంది. అపోనెంట్ ఇది 3209. Division 1 లో అంతా ప్రో ప్లేయర్లు guys, నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్ ప్లేయర్స్ అంతా. చూద్దాం మనం ఎలా ఫేస్ చేయగలం వాళ్ళతో. ప్రెజెంట్ మన ర్యాంక్ వచ్చేసి 1 lakh అంత ఉంది గైస్. నెక్స్ట్ మ్యాచ్ లో చూపిస్తాను.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Neymar!
Good goal. The first goal guys, Neymar.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Brilliant fun.
And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shoots! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah,
India
since going a goal down,
blue color
to
jersey.
Produce a really fine spell, which for me
Blue color
deserved that
jersey
equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And Messi! It's a goal!
Good goal by Messi.
And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that.
Opposite computer player or real player?
Expertly done.
Real player.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He
Computer
didn't even
player
look at the
around
goalkeeper.
India take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Raul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, looks a smash. Shapes to shoot!
Again, good goal by Messi.
A quite incredible
Real player,
goal.
real
They
player.
are
Same
flying.
PUBG lane.
His position was perfect, the invitation was
Computer
there for
match
him,
over on
and his response absolutely clinical.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And right on
దీంట్లో కూడా
half
డివిజన్స్
time,
ఉంటాయి మావా.
that is telling.
ఇప్పుడు నేను డివిజన్ 1 లో ఉన్నాను.
Needed composure, and he
పబ్జీలో
had...
ఎలా అయితే
And we've reached half time.
మనకి ఉంటాయో దీంట్లో డివిజన్స్ ఉంటాయి
Right
మావా.
again, breathless and laced with excitement. India to lead,
ఇప్పుడు
but
దాంట్లో
it's
కాంకరర్
quite a
ఎలా
game.
తోపో
Half time,
దీంట్లో డివిజన్ 1
3-2.
తోపు మావా. డివిజన్ 1 అంతా ప్రో ప్లేయర్లు.
There's the start of the second half. Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Neymar, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Totti. Now it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal.
ఈజీగా వేస్తున్నాడు
It's
అపోనెంట్
level
గోల్స్.
again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
ఏంది డూప్ చేస్తున్నావు?
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Victoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. He's given the time to pick a pass. And it's Totti. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
ప్లేయర్స్ మా అవతలలో కూడా
Serginho gets over and intercepts.
Victoria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi powering forward here. And here's Raul. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Time for some substitutions.
Substitution on the
Why
field.
Asrama?
Number 9.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 17. Number 3. Marquinhos. Coming on the field. Number
That could
20,
well leave a mark.
Kuchu.
Oh, he's
No,
got that
that's
all
a good
wrong,
mark,
and it's
penalty.
a penalty.
Good goal as you do.
India has been handed a game-changing chance.
Substitution.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
Added
now.
minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. 4 added minutes on the board. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar. Oh, good read. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous
Good
talent
setup.
from start to finish. So what do you
Good
take away from
setup.
it all, Jim?
India
Goal is
certainly
India.
had some good moments,
And a quick
Peter. There
announcement
were
today
plenty of
that-
encouragement.
ఇదిగోండి గైస్ మన ర్యాంకింగ్ వచ్చేసి 1,14,475. పెనాల్టీ షూట్ లేదా? పెనాల్టీ షూట్ ఉండదు మా దీంట్లో. కొనమి వాడికి చెప్పాలి మావా, అప్డేట్ చేయమని. అప్డేట్లో ఈసారి పెనాల్టీ షూట్ అవుట్ ఇవి కూడా ఎక్స్ట్రా టైము పెనాల్టీ షూట్ అవుట్లు కూడా పెట్టమని చెప్పాలి. అపోనెంట్ కలెక్టర్ స్ట్రెంత్, నాది కలెక్టివ్ స్ట్రెంత్ ఇద్దరిది సేమే ఉంది. చూద్దాం, ఈ మ్యాచ్ విన్ అవ్వడానికి ట్రై చేద్దాం. డిమాన్ గార్డ్ ఏంది? డిమాన్స్కి గార్డువా నువ్వు?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo
players
here as
ki-
these
players
two
ki
sides
God
get
no.
ready to lock
Players ki
horns.
demands
This
ఉంటారు
is
కదా.
football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's through it all alone. Goes for a shot. He's delivered all right. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cruyff, and here's Baggio. And that's gone loose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Makaleli. Oh, can he get onto this? Cannavaro gets a foot in here. He's got away. Tries a shot. White gets it clear. Tries to play it through. Could be danger here. There's the shot.
Finally, scores are level, guys.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
God, mama.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer after 37
No
minutes.
space,
Lol.
no problem.
Number 7,
You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being
That's
body
thank
checked,
you. Sports
Peter,
level
and
on,
then
like.
the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Inకొక
That's
goal.
wonderful striking.
ఇంకొక goal వేయాలి.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's a dangerous, decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there,
Yes,
didn't he?
mate.
That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options, for movement, and that could set him on his way. And it's
Half-time,
half-time
guys.
here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level
Think
pegging
like
at
button,
half-time.
mama.
Some first-half
And
thoughts?
now I'd
Well, I
just
don't
like
think
to
either
read
side
out
will
Team
how
have too
watchers
much
know
to
like
celebrate
button
about or
days
worry
today.
about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of
If
the
any
game
new
so
watching, do
far.
subscribe
So it'll be
also.
fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goal kick. No,
Okay.
no, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
అప్పుడే హాఫ్ టైమా అంతే మావా
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Oh, good read. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And he shoots! Messi gets it away. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! Played back in. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant
Yes,
defending.
thanks,
They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He is through here. That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo, a true great in every sense of the word. Raul. And he's in on goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, cracking ball. That's a sharp pass. Raul. Looking to play him in. Shot could be a great chance!
ఫైనల్లీ
And he
గైస్
hits the net! And the game is
leading.
well and truly turned on its head! The movement so
for
precise,
some changes,
the
guys.
finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ఓన్లీ 5 చేంజెస్ ఏమో ఉండేది ఏయ్
Substitution on the field.
డిఫెండ్
Number
చేయాలి మావా
21,
ఇంకా 6 minutes
Both
ఉంది
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Baggio.
India
Number
take
8,
the lead.
Well, I think you can write this one off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they
when
hang
you
on?
watching do subscribe guys
Coming on
and like the
field.
stream also
Number 5.
Desperate defending
Mbappe.
required here.
Number 10.
మ్యాండేటరీగా చేంజ్ చేయాలా అవసరం లేదు మా మ్యాండేటరీ ఏం లేదు
De Bruyne.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders
కాకపోతే
just
వాళ్ళ
can't get
ఎనర్జీ
themselves
డ్రైన్
set.
అయిపోయింది
Number 6. David Villa.
And he's whipped it
Substitution
across.
in progress. There will be 3
It's
minutes
claimed by the
added
keeper.
time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
Mandatory
A
ఏం కాదు.
tough win earned through
కాకపోతే
the
వాళ్ళ
power
స్టామినా
of will.
తగ్గిపోయింది
And
వాళ్ళు
this place is bouncing.
ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ లో రన్ చేసిన అంత స్పీడ్ గా రన్ చేయలేరు డ్రిబుల్ చేయలేరు మావా అంతే చూడండి కదా ఒక మ్యాచ్ విన్ అవ్వగానే ర్యాంకింగ్ 80,000కి వచ్చింది ఇఫ్ ఎనీ న్యూ వాచింగ్ డూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ గైస్ అండ్ లైక్ ద స్ట్రీమ్ ఆల్సో ఓకే ఏమావా ఇంగ్లీషా అన్న ఇది లైట్గా మీ దగ్గరే మావా ట్రైనింగ్. ఛానల్ సపోర్ట్ చేయమావా, స్టోరీలు పెట్టి అందరి చేత సబ్స్క్రైబులు కొట్టించు. బెస్ట్ సీఎం ఇన్ ఇండియా హోలా డిమాన్ గాడ్. ఇది నేను స్టార్టింగ్ లో చూసి ఎవడో నార్తోడు అనుకున్నా, తీరా చూస్తే ఫన్ రెడ్డి బెస్ట్ సీఎం ఇన్ ఇండియా. మెసేజ్ చేస్తా ఉంటే హాయ్ బ్రో అని మాట్లాడుతున్నా కానీ అసలు ఏం చెప్పట్లా, కావాలని ఇంగ్లీష్లో టైప్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాడు మా వాడు. యోగి యోగి నువ్వు. బెస్ట్ సీఎం ఇన్ ఇండియా. నెక్స్ట్ పిఎం అయితే బెస్ట్ పిఎం ఇన్ ఇండియా అని పెట్టు.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Stream
the
like good fun,
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner, they're first. Showing great feet there. So nearly the perfect ball.
Looking for options, for movement.
He's having a go!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? Neymar.
Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vinicius Junior.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass Messi నుంచి.
Still goalless at the moment. Elise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through.
That looks a cracking ball.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Raul. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose in the...
And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
No, that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get onto this? Adams. Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Okay. Okay, best CM India. Best CM in India. Stream like giant first. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు ఫుట్బాల్ ప్లేయర్స్ అన్నావు పొద్దున్నే తీసుకెళ్తానన్నావు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కొట్టిస్తానన్నావు
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
పాస్ దూక్ చేస్తున్నావు.
Number 18.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! No mistake! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little...
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
పాసింగ్ మా లక్ ఏంటి మా అంతలా పాస్ చేస్తే లక్ అంటున్నావు వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ మా ఏలియన్ ఫోన్
Corner number 2 then.
Shootout specialist. Best CM in India.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Raul. Takes a shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Miss చేసాం
That was travelling.
Chaser. Kicker. Not kicker, fun. It is free kick. Best team in India. Free kick. Free kick. Go the ball.
Now it's Messi. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's made its way to him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Good pass.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Neymar. Gets into some space. That is great defending, so alert.
India clearly have been instructed.
And the shot! They've scored! And that should do
Power
it!
kick. Best team in
Within
India.
sight of the finish line. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni for Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp.
4 added minutes
Looking
has
to
been
play
indicated.
him in. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise. And it's Scholes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned
When
into
you
a
watch,
very,
do
very
subscribe guys
smooth
and like the
ride.
stream also.
Please kindly remove any
Mbappe taking in the action.
ఇప్పుడు ర్యాంకింగ్ చూడండి గైస్ ఇందాక 80,000 ఉంది ఇప్పుడు 57,000 2,000 రేటింగ్ దాటామంటే మనం టాప్ 1,000 లోపల ఉంటాం గైస్. టాప్ 1,000 కూడా కాదు, టాప్ 100 లోపల ఉంటాం. అలా క్లైమేట్ కూడా చేంజ్ చేశారు చూసారా గైస్. వింటర్. When you're watching, do subscribe guys and like the stream also. Alien Funk, Mawa. Best CM in India.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
ఒక మెసేజ్ చేసాడు.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we'll find it very hard to overlook the qualities of this guy, Jordan Henderson. He'll be the key supply route for those quality balls from deep.
Has a shot!
Ooh.
That is decidedly lacking.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Jordan Henderson. Now Saliba. Dixon. Now Saliba. And it's Henderson. And here's Azar. And this is Batistuta. He's gone for goal!
Oh.
Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shot. Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a whole... Tries a shot!
Oh no.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really
Good
looked
chance,
sharp there,
yes.
didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Raul, and the shot! He scores!
Back into the
And the
game.
game is well and truly turned on its head.
If any new watching, do subscribe,
Another
like
moment
the
of
stream
magic,
also.
a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean,
Really
an instinctive
wow
finish
moment.
at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
India get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Forlan. That's a lovely, neat pass. Raul. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fight, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Guys.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Costa Curta. And no, that was never going to make it. Raul. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of it? Oh, shooting chance!
Okay, guys.
It's in! 2 up now,
Itu కొంచెం
and they
release
are
ఉండొచ్చు.
cruising.
If any new watching, do subscribe, guys, and like the
The
stream
whistle goes
also.
for half-time.
Half time, guys.
Well, Peter, I
Scores
think
are
the
3-1.
score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and
2 goals lead lo unnam
probably
kabatti.
only one result coming here.
India are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are back on the way.
Foul చేసాం.
Raul. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Dixon. And it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Big pass చేయాల్సింది, guys. Wrong decision.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Real chance!
ఇచ్చాం, guys. Free goal.
And he hits the net!
Free goal.
Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a good ball to... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Wrong pass,
you know, the
wrong
interest
pass,
value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task.
Again wrong pass.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Shoots! Oh, he's been... and the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Hat-trick hero, guys.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there was his bird, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Number 9, Raul.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead.
Number 3,
Is there still time for a
Marquinhos.
response?
Well, that's a
Coming on the
really
field,
bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
19.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
I'd like to
setback.
draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
If you're new watching, do subscribe, guys, and like the stream also. Two more likes, guys. Win or lose, this is the last match, guys. After this match, I will end the stream. CK Conan. (3198) his collective strength. If you're new watching, do subscribe, guys, and like the stream also.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get
everybody,
ready to
and
lock
welcome
horns.
to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
Messi ఎంతమంది
absolutely
fans
up for it.
ఉన్నారు స్ట్రీమ్ వాచ్ చేస్తున్న వాళ్ళు అందరు రొనాల్డోకేనా ఫ్యాన్స్
So
మెస్సీకి
off we
లేరా
go then. Bristol have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and...
Decent chance!
గుడ్ సేవ్
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Real chance! And he's heaved it away. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Bristol are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. And he can clear it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos is there to clear. And it's Azar. Messi. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh no.
And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. And
Oh, he's been caught on it. He shoots. They've
Okay.
scored. It was a
Good goal by
great
Neymar,
finish. He put it away
When
with
you
great
want to do
poise,
subscribe, guys, and
dead-eye
like the stream
accuracy.
also.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Come on,
so
guys,
often.
2 more likes. Just 2 more likes.
After 34 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
Neymar.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
If any new watching, do subscribe, guys, and like the stream also.
Cross needs to be good.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly
There
is
will be 1
miffed,
minute
having
at a
made the
time.
run and not get picked out.
Now it's Azar. Referee's
Half-time,
had a
guys,
look,
quarter 0-1.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, attendees.
On the
This
evidence
is
of
a
what we've
Like the
seen,
stream, guys,
there
do
were
more
their
likes.
lead. There was
With the
genuine
father of a boy
intensity
in
and
green
purpose
backpack,
behind what
kindly
they brought to the
Continue
game.
watching, do
I think
subscribe
they
also.
want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India are 1-0
Best to
up
see
at
him in India.
half-time, and it's
Nava.
all to play for.
Alien Funk. Are you there? Prithviraj Chitmala. Nava. Rose Fury is live రాలేదు guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the second
Number
half gets
11,
underway.
Nedved. Coming
India
on the
carrying
field,
a one-goal
number
lead.
18, number 9, Figo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bristol look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. And he's there to retrieve it. Azar. Azar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a
Oh.
minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, that's certainly
When
more
you're
like
watching,
it.
do
They
subscribe,
can't
guys.
let the intensity drop now.
And like
Peter.
the stream
This is
also.
a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cafu. It's a throw-in.
Time for some changes, guys. Will change Raul.
It's just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Kukçu. And this is Batistuta. Could be danger here. India still ahead by the game's only goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Kukçu. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Continue watching,
Quite
do
a
subscribe,
ride.
guys.
Neymar voted man of the
Like the
match,
stream
and
also.
deservedly so.
Today, please watch the screen for train department.
Okay, guys. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream, guys. Stream end చేస్తున్నాను guys. మళ్ళీ రేపు ఇదే టయానికి స్ట్రీమ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తా guys. Bye guys.